Today we are going to see exercise 6.1 continuation, that 8th sum. If cos theta is to sin theta is equal to 1 is to 2, then find the value of 8 cos theta minus 2 sin theta divided by 4 cos theta plus 2 sin theta. In this question they given as a format as ratio format. They given cos theta is to sin theta. Solution, that ratio format is written here, cos theta is to sin theta is equal to 1 is to 2. Ratio format means divide format, that is cos theta divided by sin theta. So we can write like this, is equal to, here 1 is to 2 can be written as 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to, this is denominator, we are having sin theta, no? That one I am multiplying with opposite side, it will come as a numerator. So 1 by 2 into sin theta. When you see here 1 by 2, 2 as a denominator, no? This 2 as I am taking this side. It will come as a multiplication. So 2 cos theta is equal to sin theta. Implies means I am writing as a straight. Sin theta is equal to 2 cos theta. Here, wherever the sin theta comes, you should substitute the value for sin theta is 2 cos theta. Now question they are telling to find this one, that is 8 cos theta minus 2 sin theta the whole divided by 4 cos theta plus 2 sin theta they given. Here cos theta I am not changing, I am writing as it is 8 cos theta in the question they given, no, that is I am written the same thing, 8 cos theta minus 2 into, I told that wherever the sin theta comes you should substitute the value as 2 cos theta. So here sin theta comes, no, instead of sin theta I am substituting 2 cos theta the whole divided by, here 4 cos theta, the same thing, I am not changing. So you write the same 4 cos theta plus 2 into, in sin theta places I am substituting 2 cos theta. Then 8 cos theta minus, multiply these two number, 2 into 2 is 4 cos theta, the whole divided by 4 cos theta plus, likewise here also you should multiply, 2 into 2 is 4 cos theta. Here see these two are cos theta, so like terms. So we can subtract 8 minus 4 is 4 cos theta divided by, here also the like terms, so we can add 4 plus 4 is 8 cos theta. Cos theta get cancelled. In 4 table it is 1 time, this one is 2 times. So answer is 1 by 2. Ninth question, from the given figure prove that this is theta plus phi. Theta plus phi is equal to 90 degree. We have to prove that when you add these two, you will get 90 degree. Also prove that there are two other right angle triangle. Find sin alpha, cos beta and tan phi. This is a diagram is given for ninth question. So we have to prove that one, theta plus phi. When you add these two, it is a 90 degree. We have to prove like that. Then other two right angled triangle they given. This is one right angle triangle. This is another right angle triangle. That is name is ADC. Another right angle triangle is DBC. Okay. So we have to prove these two also a right angle triangle. We have to prove. After that only we should find that sin alpha, cos beta, tan phi. Here I am explain this. Name of this triangle is A, B, C, D they given. This is angle theta, this one is angle phi, this is alpha, this one is angle beta. They given the value for AC is 15, AD value is 9, DC value is 12, DB value is 16, BC value is 20. And drawn that triangle, then I'm given the name, whatever they given that question, that values and all I am written here. First we have to prove theta plus phi is equal to 90 degree. For that you should consider a full triangle A, B, C. So here theta plus phi it is 90 degree. If you consider this is a 90 degree, this one by using Pythagoras concept is, this is a hypotenuse side. So AB is a hypotenuse. That Pythagoras theorem concept is AB square is equal to other two sides square we should add, that is BC square plus AC square. That's only here I am written. In triangle ABC, the full triangle is I am written here. by using Pythagoras theorem concept is AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square. In AB is two part they given as a measurement. This is 9, AD is 9, DB is 16. So I am adding this one because we want to find AB. So 9 plus 16 is, here I am written the whole square is equal to BC. BC is they given as 20. So 20 square plus AC value is 15 square. That is here I am written 9 plus 16 is 25 square is equal to 20 square. 20 into 20 is 400 plus 15 square means 15 into 15 is 225. 25 square, 25 into 25 is 625. When you add 400 plus 225, you are getting 625. See here, LHS is equal to RHS. That means both the side you are getting is equal. So Pythagoras theorem is proved. That Pythagoras theorem is proved means it is a 90 degree. That concept is when we add this one angle theta plus phi is equal to 90 degree. So we proved. In our question they are asking that theta plus phi is equal to 90 degree. That is angle C is equal to 90 degree. We proved that one. Next we have to prove that two triangles they given. No, that two triangles it is a right angle we have to prove. For that first consider this triangle ADC. Another triangle is DBC. Okay, so first triangle consider that one ADC. Another triangle is DBC. Here I am written that once in triangle ADC. Another side is in triangle DBC. The Pythagoras theorem concept only I am going to use for both the triangle. I am considering this triangle ADC. Here it is a right angle. What is hypotenuse? AC is a hypotenuse. That means by using Pythagoras theorem concept, AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. That is here I am written. AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. AC value is 15. In the question they given 15 square is equal to AD value is 9 square plus DC. In the diagram they given DC value is 12. So 12 square. 15 into 15 is 225 is equal to 9 into 9 is 81 plus 12 square is 144. 225 is equal to, when you add you will get 225. Here both the sides are equal. That is Pythagoras theorem is verified. If Pythagoras theorem is verified means triangle ADC is a right angled triangle. Next we have to prove that another triangle is a right angled triangle. Name of the triangle is DBC. When you see this triangle, here it is right angle. That is right angle, opposite side it is hypotenuse. So BC is a hypotenuse. By using Pythagoras theorem concept it is BC square is equal to DC square plus DB square. That is I am written BC square is equal to CD square plus DB square. BC values in the diagram they given as 20. So 20 square is equal to CD value they given as 12 square plus DB value is 16 square. Square this one 20 into 20 is 400 is equal to 12 square is 144 plus 16 square is 225. This side it is 400. You add this one 144 plus 256 you will get 400. Here also you are getting is equal. That is this triangle also a right angled triangle DBC. So therefore triangle ADC and triangle DBC are right angled triangle. We proved that theta plus phi is equal to 90 degree. Then these two triangles are right angle triangle we proved. Next find sin alpha. Sin alpha. Next they are asking cos beta. Next one is tan phi. They are asking. What is the formula for sin? Is opposite by hypotenuse. Alpha here they given. Where it is alpha in the diagram? In A place it is alpha. That means you should consider this triangle ADC. Here it is angle formed. Alpha is given means here angle formed. What is the opposite side? This is the opposite side. Opposite value is 12 divided by, what is the hypotenuse in this triangle ADC? This is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 15. So when we cancel this one in 3 table, it is 4 times. This one is 5 times. Therefore 4 by 5. Next, I'm going to find that cos beta. Cos formula is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Beta they given. Where it is beta? In B place it is angle is forming. So you should consider this triangle DBC. Triangle you should consider. Here it is angle is formed because here beta is given. That means angle is forming here. What is that opposite side is 12. Adjacent is 16. We want adjacent no. So 16 by hypotenuse is 20. So here I am writing 20. We can cancel it this one as a 4 table. 16 is 4 times. 20 is 5 times. Therefore answer is 4 by 5. Next you should find that tan phi. Tan formula is opposite by adjacent. Here phi is given. Phi means in the diagram where it is angle is forming. Here it is phi is forming. That is opposite value is 16. Opposite value is 16. Adjacent is 12. We want opposite and adjacent no. So opposite value is 16. Adjacent value is 12. In 4 table when we cancel it is 4 times. This one is 3 times. Therefore tan phi answer is 4 by 3. Now what I explained no, that's only I am written here. 10th question. A boy standing at a point O find his kite flying at a point P with extent OP is equal to 25 meter. It is at a height of 5 meter from the ground. When the thread is extended by 10 meter from P, it reaches a point Q. What will be the height Qn of the height from the ground? Use trigonometric ratios. Diagram is given here. Here it is the boy is standing here. The kite is flying at point P. So kite is flying at point P with the distance. This distance is OP is 25 meter. That height from the ground height is 5 meter. When thread is extended after P, it is thread is extending 10 meter of P. It reaches Q. If extended 10 meter, it reaches that Q point. Our question is, what is the height? Height means Qn we should find. Here see this one, this is one triangle. Triangle is OPM. Another triangle is full you consider OQN. This is a smaller triangle OPM. Another triangle is fully it is OQN. These two triangles are similar triangle. What is the triangle name is triangle OPM and triangle OQN are similar triangle. So how we can write it is QN divided by PM is equal to QO. This is full distance. So QO divided by PO. Why I am written like this means these two triangles are similar triangle. That's only I am written in that note. Qn divided by Pm is equal to Qo divided by Po. Qn value is H they given in that diagram. So H divided by Pm value is they given as 5 is equal to Qo distance is 35. How it comes? It is 35. It is 25 plus 10. Full length we should consider. Qo means full length. So 25 plus 10 it will come as 35 divided by PO length is 25. Then H is equal to this denominator 5 is I am taking this side, that will come as a multiplication. So 35 divided by 25 into 5. Cancel it in 5 table, it is 1 times, 25 is 5 times. Again I am cancelling 5 table, 5 is 1 times, 35 is 7. Therefore H is equal to 7 meter. Thank you students.